Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. About a year ago, I did a video comparing the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, and you guys loved that video and a lot of you found it super helpful. So I wanted to film another one of those today. But today I'm going to be comparing the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray with the One Size On Till Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray. I saw another makeup artist talking about this and saying that it was amazing for oily skin. So I really wanted to give it a go. The Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray has been my go-to #1 setting spray for literally almost 20 years of my life. I love this stuff so much. I use it religiously on myself and in my makeup kit. When I compared it to the Charlotte Tilbury one of the reasons why I prefer the All Nighter over the Charlotte Tilbury was that I didn't like the fact that the Charlotte Tilbury added a glow to the skin, but I did really like the sprayer on the Charlotte Tilbury bottle. So I actually ended up keeping the Charlotte Tilbury bottle and just pouring the All Nighter into it for using on my clients. The One Size is actually a continuous sprayer. It's an aerosol, which I've never tried before. So I'm gonna try each one on a different half of my face. I'm gonna wear my makeup all day as long as I can, and we'll do some check-ins with you periodically to update you on how things are wearing. And I'll see how they compare by the end of the day today. So let's just go ahead and get started. So on this side of my face here, I'm gonna use the One Size. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, just go right in. Ah! Okay, ready? I don't know why I'm nervous. Okay. Ooh, it smells so strong. It's super scented. Oh my god. It smells and feels like I just sprayed hairspray on my face. It's not a bad smell. It's just very strong and it feels really sticky on the skin. And then let's go ahead and do a few sprays of the Urban Decay on the other side. I love the feel of this. It's so refreshing to just drench your face in it at the end of doing your makeup. It just makes everything feel moist. My mascara is like crumbling all underneath my eyes, which is very unfortunate since I'm filming a concealer first impression today. So that's really sad. I guess that means I have to throw this out because it never used to do that. Okay, so let's talk first impressions. The Urban Decay took way longer to dry. I was just sitting here fanning my face for like, I don't know, probably 60 seconds waiting for it to completely dry so that we could compare the finishes of the two. The One Size dried down on my face right away, which is super convenient. They also feel really different on the skin. The One Size feels really tight and sticky on my face, whereas the Urban Decay just feels hydrated and kind of like I don't have anything on at all. That's something for me to consider in my makeup kit because a lot of people don't like having their makeup done because they don't like the way that it feels. So I'm worried that if I were to spray this all over someone's face and it would have that like tight, sticky feeling, they would then enjoy having their makeup on. So I'm gonna pay attention to that feeling as we move throughout the day to see if it kind of goes away, hopefully. As for the finish of the two, I'll do a little close-up of the One Size side. And then this side here is the Urban Decay. The One Size is supposed to be mattifying, so it's supposed to alter the finish of my look and make it look more matte. I don't know if I'm necessarily noticing that at all. Actually, you know what? I don't know if you guys will be able to see on camera, but if you pay attention to the shine on my forehead, as I turn my face this way, you can see this side of my forehead actually does look a little bit more glowy. There's still glow coming through over here, but it's not as almost wet looking. Very interesting, very interesting. My skin is quite normal and it can become oily throughout the day, so I'm really curious to see how this wears. I'm planning to get a little bit of a low intensity workout in today, so I'll wear my makeup throughout my workout. It's currently 2 p.m. I wish I had started this video a little bit earlier, but I'm gonna wear my makeup as long as possible today. We'll get at least 8 hours of wear out of it, maybe more. As I'm looking at it now, I'm feeling like my makeup on my cheek as well is looking a little bit glowier. So yeah, it definitely is a little bit mattifying, at least when you first apply it. So I'll keep you guys updated throughout the day, and we'll do a little check-in in a few hours. Okay, hi guys. It's 3:15, so it's been, what, around an hour. I just wanted to get a quick clip in natural lighting just to see the difference. Yeah, this is definitely more dewy, glowy, and this is definitely more matte. So good so far. The matte version is doing what it says it's gonna do, which I love and appreciate. But mostly I just wanted to come on and show a little before the gym, because I'm gonna go do my little low intensity workout. I'm just gonna walk on the treadmill for an hour and get some steps in and move my body around a little bit, and then we'll do a little after, because I'm definitely gonna get a little bit of a sweat on, but it won't be anything crazy. So here's the before. And here is the after. So I just got back from the gym. I ended up sweating a lot more than I was expecting to. I think because it's raining outside right now, so it's super humid, and whenever that happens, I just sweat a lot more. But I was actually shocked when I went to the washroom afterwards to check both sides and see how they were looking. I could not believe how the side with the one size is actually noticeably so much more matte than the side with the Urban Decay. It was crazy to me. Like, I was not expecting to see that at all. I feel like that's a really good test of the waterproofness of the claims, because yeah, I was super sweaty on one side of my face, and then the other side I was still like a little bit sweaty, but like noticeably more matte. So I thought that was pretty cool. Now that we're back home and everything has pretty much dried down, I would say both sides are kind of looking exactly the same right now. Might be a little bit more glowy on the Urban Decay side, but for the most part, we're looking pretty much the same. And considering how much I was just sweating, you can see why I love setting spray, because literally I was dripping and drenching in sweat, and you can't even tell. So yeah, so far so good, and really cool to see that with the one size. It's like 5 o'clock now, so I'm gonna have some dinner and just relax for the evening, and we'll do another check-in in a few hours. Hello, gorgeous gals. It is 9:30 on the dot. So I've had this makeup on for around 8 hours. And I have to say, considering everything that I put it through today, I am really impressed and really happy with the way that everything turned out. The side with the Urban Decay setting spray is still looking really in place, considering the fact that it's been on for 8 hours. And to my surprise, the one size, the mattifying waterproof setting spray, is truly coming through for me, you guys. It's definitely more matte on this side of my face than this side of my face. So not only did it really come through as I was physically sweating, but as everything kind of dried down and resettled, it has still remained really quite matte, considering. I love the way that this looks. I love the way that this wears. It's really lifelike. My natural oils are coming through, giving me a little bit of extra glow. But for anybody who's like just a tiny bit oilier than I am, or anybody who doesn't like this type of look, I feel like this is gonna be your new best friend. I'm definitely gonna start stocking this in my freelance kit for all my oily skinned gals. I really feel like it did actually make a huge difference to how matte my makeup is, not only when I first applied it, but also throughout the course of the day. The sticky feeling is something that I tried to pay attention to throughout the day. I'd say it lasted for longer than I would want it to, maybe like an hour and a half to 2 hours, but eventually that sticky kind of really like tight, dry feeling does go away. As always, if you don't want to mess with the finish of your makeup too much and you just want to extend the longevity of it, the Urban Decay All Nighter is so good for that. If you feel like you need a little bit of extra waterproofness, if you need a little bit of mattifying, the one size works great. And that's it for this video, you guys. I am so excited. I took a nice body shower earlier, but I cannot wait to go and wash my face. The things I do for you. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. You can also give the video a thumbs up. That's gonna help more people to see it too. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.